I'm here. I'm here. Oh my gosh, it's so great to be here. Oh my gosh, sorry that I've been late today. Sorry I've been late. Oh my gosh, is my model like slow? Bam, 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 bam. My model just reacts slowly. I need to like mess with my model settings again. Every time I mess with my model settings, I fix something that's upset me about my model. Or like, you know, my settings of my model. But then I end up just making something else worse. Like what? Like my model. It's all nice and flowy, I guess, but still. I swear I moved it so my head didn't just... Yeah, maybe it's because I'm leaning forward. Okay, never mind. But hello, sad cucumbers, yahoo, elite trainer, and yahoo, serenity. How you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Do you want to see? I got new gloves, right? Because I ran out of my old gloves. And look how wrinkly they are. They're too big. They're too big. Look, they're just so big. Look how many wrinkles there are. They're so big. Do you want to know how big they are? Watch this, watch this, watch this. I can put 2 fingers in the same finger hole. I can put 2 fingers in the same finger hole and still have room. Oh my gosh. There you go. See. It's like brah, 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 brah. Oh, well, let me get the gloves back on properly. Yeah, these gloves are not great quality. I went for a different brand so I could get a larger size and for a bit too large. But also, just in general, they just feel nowhere near as good as you want these types of gloves to be. They're kind of terrible, if I'm honest. Feel awful. At least I can still use my phone when wearing them. Going from Briar's stream, she has a mustache! Oh my gosh! Love you what? Wrinkly heart. Wrinkly, wrinkly heart. Oh yeah, Briar was streaming. I didn't get to go into her stream because I've been ill. Oh my gosh, my health's been great. Every single time I think I'm starting to get better. Boom, no, I'm ill. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a bit of rubbish on this. I've been messing with my camera settings a little. So it should be around here where it will have the perfect focus. And that's where it should just be retained now. Going closer will definitely unfocus it. Going further away will Don't explode, everybody! But this way, when I'm holding it like this, it should get a nice, decent focus. And it should retain that focus. And if I want to show off, I just need to put it here. And you should be able to see in detail. For instance... Here is a model I'm going to be using as a reference, and if I hold it here, you can see all the details to a relative extent. Oh yeah, we also need to give each person a name. Each of the guys we're painting today. This guy's called Osmer. I still don't like my plasma effect. I need to get a vibrant neon-y colour. And a stronger white. It's Briar Male now. It's Briar Male. Oh my gosh. Wait, I swear there's like a word. You got mare for female horse. Isn't there like a word for male horse? Stallion? Briar Stallion? Wouldn't it be Briar Stallion? There we go. Yeah, so this is my reference thing. My reference model. You can see all the different colours we used on it. By a stallion. Yeah. Why are your boys so dirty? What do you mean so dirty? Do you mean because of like the dirty? Because they've got the soldiers. They're going through mud and battlefields, being shot at, killing people, getting covered in blood and guts, having to roll around in the mud and fight tyranids in melee. And look how muddy the base is. That's how much muddy the ground is. Obviously, we're going to be dirty. Do you know how hard it is to stay clean? Or not wear my pretty cape in the mud? Well, I mean, for Space Marines, they have to wear the capes. Why wouldn't they? Also, I've got some hard boys and I built them just to show off what the new Oryx are like. Because you got two types of Oryx now, the Mark Oryx and the Gork Oryx. The Mark are cunning but brutal. These guys are brutal but cunning. So yeah, these are more like Lord of the Rings style. You know, arts. And these guys are more classic style of art. They're really, really good, these guys. Except it's very hard to get them standing in file when they're on the basis, square basis. Like these two can. But then you put this guy next to this guy, and he can, obviously. And you get this guy on the basis, and he's fitting in just about. But then you want to put this guy in, and oh, he's barely fitting. There's a gap there. There's a gap here. What's it being caused by? His shield going over his space, his sword going over his space. So yeah. But because they have a lot of overflow on the basis because of how large the models are. Also, it's not going to show up too well on the camera. Oh yeah, no, here you go. You can see all these lines. These are 3D printed bases I bought online. Yeah, from a British company. You can see all the lines. Although I did... But trying to glue them to these bases is not as easy. But I do find that if I put some of this glue on them, it will melt the plastic a little bit, getting rid of all these, you know, for printing lines and making it just a nice, smooth, flat surface. So it turns out if you like doing 3D printing and you want to get a nicer, flatter surface that doesn't have all the lines on it, just use some acetone or some, you know, plastic glue. Just melt away all of the... It'll just melt it all smooth. Yeah. I actually also looked it up, and apparently other people have that. Also, my musician. He's just got like the horn bolted to his armor. He's got a stolen dwarven horn. He bolted it to his armor. So now if he wants to use the horn, he can just blow in it whenever he wants. But he doesn't have to drop his weapon, so he can still use his sword. 3D printing is for for nerds. Real men do tin modelling. I mean, maybe, but that's expensive to buy on Etsy. And very rare nowadays. But yeah, these are the guys who are painting. They're called Sternguard. Basically, these are elite shooty marines. I say elite shooty marines, but they're actually way better in melee combat than most of them are space marines. A normal Templar with a Templar chainsword will be better than one of these in melee combat. Well, that's about it. Like, these guys are seriously good. They get 4 attacks each. Not 2 attacks, not 3 attacks, 4. But yeah, and you can see this guy's... We've seen these people before, but like these are from the Leviathan kit, so I've converted them to give them like a Templar bolt gun. That's why it's got all the chains on this guy. This guy's just a normal one, it's not even being converted. Oh wait, it's also got a little Templar thing there. This guy's not being converted. This guy did. I gave him a power sword from the Templar kit. And I gave him a gun that he holds at his side and a Templar shoulder pad. And this guy's just a normal heavy bolter dude. And this guy isn't actually part of the same squad. He's a leader of our Templar squad. But he's primed because he was one of the first models I made. So he's already primed, but the rest of his squad was made long after he was primed. So we're going to paint him. And he's, what's it called? He's called a sword buffer, I think it is. And they're basically the sergeants for Black Templar squads. And if you look, he's got a pyre pistol, but instead of having a normal pyre pistol, I decided to give him one of these wrist-mounted flamers from the Raphis armor dude set. And like, look, he's got a little flamer capsule there. That's bolted to his suit, but gets in the way of his arm. And also he's got this really cool, meant to be for a Terminator, I think, but shoulder pad. This guy does not look like he's just meant to be a squad sergeant. This guy looks like he's meant to be a boss, like a captain or something. I don't know, it's fitting, it's fitting. Because I think I've mentioned before how the Space Marines, especially with how just much junk is gone in space. But yeah, for like Space Marines in lore, it's often difficult to tell which one's meant to be in charge since they just have so much, everyone has so much ornate armor. This guy looks like his armor would be. Don't worry, he's wearing power armor. The power armor helps him. He's also pointing. It's hard to tell, but yeah, he's pointing. Little thingy, you're pointing. Yeah. No, he's a space marine. He's an 8 foot tall, super mutant, genetically modified. He's wearing power armor. He probably just lifts his armor up, and then like all the bolts in his armor just close and seize up, so he can just have his arm there relaxed, and his arm will just stay up there, just flaming away. I think that's what Iron Man did. Or was it Iron Man, or was it somebody else? Where basically if they needed to hold a position, and so if they just had the power armor kind of just stick. Oh, what's it called? There's a word for it. You know, the servos or whatever seas are closed into that position. Maybe the word is bolt. I'm not a nerd. I'm just playing my tiny little models. Stop, stop, stop. Pew, 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 pew. Stop, stop, stop. Pew, pew, pew. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, but look at all my tiny little models. I actually can't wait to paint these guys. These guys look like they'd be really fun to paint. Orcs are actually really fun to paint in general. I like how these guys are called Ard Boys, right? Because they wear lots of heavy armor. But look at it. Look at it. It looks like he's got loads of heavy armor on. All of that cool stuff. When you look at his back. And where's his armor gone? His back's just there. I mean, it could just be like leather that's been really... Because of how tensed up he is, you can see all his muscles through the leather still. But it honestly looks like it's just his bare skin. So if you want to beat him, just stab him in the back, apparently. He's got no armor there. Are you the same? Do you have no armor there? Well, at least there's some chains going across it, but yeah. They have lots of armor on the front, no armor on the back. I'm guessing the idea is because they'll never run away, so they'll never get stabbed in the back. But, I mean, if you ever play Total War games, you know how easy it is to stab someone in the back. He has got cake. He's got cake. What do you mean he's got cake? I don't see any cake on him. What do you mean he is a cake? He is a cake friend. Oh, there we go. I mean, he's got a donkey. He's got a donkey. Where's his donkey? He doesn't have a donkey. You're crazy. I mean, he might have a bar one day, but no donkeys are here. Oh, wait, guys, did I show you my grunters? He is double cheeked up on a Saturday. What do you mean a double cheeked up on a Saturday? Like he's just stuffing his face and his cheeks like... I can't see when I do my cheeks. When I puff up my cheeks. Give me a moment. I'm going to show you my grunters. Garlic attack! No, don't garlic attack me. I got models. Ah, I just fell over. I'm already ill enough. I don't need a garlic attack. Okay, but this is like the old-fashioned arc, by the way. So you can see these dudes are far closer to your old-fashioned arc. I mean, they're much bigger than your old-fashioned arc. But yeah, look at how the muscle typeface and so on. These guys, much closer. And they've got the big bow-leggedness and stuff like that. Big square jaws. Although you can't really see their jaws because they're wearing mouth guard armor. But here's my Gargunter. So see, if they ever don't have donkeys, they have these big balls. Are really hard to make. Like, how big is this? Let's compare it to a Space Marine. Oh my gosh, it's huge. But it's in comparison to a Space Marine. You're just like, oh, a Space Marine could ride that thing safely. And let's compare an Ardboy to a Space Marine. Yeah, a Space Marine's still way bigger than an Ardboy. Like, look at this guy. He's like, I'm gonna biff you up. I'm gonna biff you up. But it's like, get off me. Here. Oh, oh, ah, oh. Yeah, Space Marines are huge. Space Marines are jacked up, dude. But yeah, look at this bar though. Look how pretty. Look at big smile. Look at big smile. Look at a big smile. No, oh, look at all that fur. I want to give it a big cuddle. And look at the guy on top, screaming and shouting. It's like, I'm on a bar, yeah. Oh no, we're like, oh no, they got this thing. Yeah, in Warhammer Old World. Oh wait, he's also not wearing any armor on his back. Crazy. This guy's stuck there like, I can't go in here, I can't go. Yeah, but you don't cut. These guys don't actually exist in the Old World. Bar riders do, but these guys are way bigger than your average bar. So what I'm using this guy as is a Arc Big Boss on a bar chariot. Yeah. So, I was saying if this is the same chariot base that they normally would use. My cousin actually hunted a bar just like that one. Wait, a bar that was 8 foot tall at the shoulder. Bars in Romania are built different. So a bar that was 8 foot tall up to the shoulder and how, wait, let me. 1, 2. About 16 foot long. Oh my gosh, that must like break so many world records. The largest bar to ever live was found in archaeology, and it was only 10 foot long. Oh my gosh. They should send all the scientists over to Romania to find out how big the bars can go. 16 foot long bars in Romania. Oh my gosh. They keep sending them here and the bars keep eating them. Actually, I'm going to look up world's largest bar. How big is the world's largest bar? The world record. Okay, I don't want weight. I don't want pigs. Longest. Okay, here we go. Stood 5 foot tall. 48 pounds. Da, 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 250 pounds. Blah, blah, blah. So many words. What about tall? The pig stretched 7 foot and 4 inches. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're lying to me. But now you're running out to scientists. The bars are getting too big. When your bars are the size of Romania, just release your bar. Just release them all to your east. Just a little bit to the north. Mostly to the east. Get them all a bit hungry and a bit riled up. Yeah. I just release them all. See what they do. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna... It's actually a little bit of plastic on this sword still that I missed. I'm just going to clip it off. Even that is just fine with that got. Oh no, that's fine now. Yeah, nice and smooth. So what we got to do... We don't want this brush. Which brush don't want this brush? Nah, that brush is terrible. A lot of these Citadel brushes are absolutely terrible. Okay, I want this brush, yeah. The Winsor Newton. So what we want is blue on this shoulder. Clothy colours there, gold here. Blue here. Now, how did we do the swords? I probably did a steel colour, yeah. Gold here. Gold there. Keep that. Yeah, keep that back. How do God do that? Of these from the 5 and yeah, but they're converted. So this guy's converted. I gave him a sword from the Black Templar kit, a shoulder pad from the Black Templar kit, and this is from the Black Templar upgrade sprue. Yeah. His head is, I think, just the Leviathan head. This guy has a Black Templar gun. And... oh yeah, he has a Black Templar shoulder pad too. And this guy is just a normal Black Templar Space Marine. Well, he's actually technically a sword weapon, but one of the ones that act as squad sergeant to the Templar Crusader squads. Yeah, and he's got a bunch of different pieces on him from different kits. Such as that one comes from the Graphics armor dudes. One's with the power fists. And the flamers. So yeah. I've actually got 30 of these dudes. Yeah. There's 10 that still need to be built, and I've built 3 of the 15. So there's 5 more guys in this guy's squad. And another squad of 10 I've built. I need to build one last squad of 10. I actually originally only intended to have 15 of them. But when I was making an army list, I accidentally didn't realise that I put 30 of them in my army list. Not 15, like 3. I thought I put 3 squads of 5 and I put 3 squads of 10 in. But I thought, you know what? Might as well. It works. It works. It's too late to rewrite my list and I can't be bothered figuring it out. Also, these guys are really cheap on eBay right now. Or they were. I don't know if they're still cheap. They're relatively cheap. Like these guys. These guys are extremely cheap on eBay. Actually, all of the arcs that came in that set are extremely cheap. By the way, if you want to collect Warhammer and a set like Leviathan or whatever is released, or like the Skaven one, that's Skaven Tide, look on eBay for really good deals and just cheap things. Look for like the Skaven half of the kits, or look for the just for certain squads. Certain models will be super expensive from the kit. Like I know the Ballista Dreadnought from the Leviathan set was pretty expensive. At least until they actually released the Dreadnought as a model. Yes, Galucium, hello! DW's got a knock on your door. No, the thing is they purposely release those kits to basically give people a cheap option to get into the game. Because the kits use, what's it called? Pin. They pin together, so they don't have many options. Some of them do. I think like this kit, the Leviathan kit includes extra heads, so you don't have to have a guy without a helmet if you don't want to. We remember you were here. Yeah, you were here with collab prior. Yeah. We use these. But they do that. But one of the main reasons it's like what they expect is people to do is I buy a set of Skaven Blight, you buy a set of the Skaven Tide, sorry, and then I swap my Skaven for your whatever they are. What are they called? Sternguard or whatever. Or if a Leviathan set, you swap your Tyranids or the other person's Space Marines, or you swap your Space Marines with the other person's Tyranids. Or the expectation is you buy the starter set, you don't want half of the starter set, so you sell the other half on eBay to get some money back, so that you can then use that to buy more Space Marines or more Tyranids or more of whatever you want. And then so they generally do that on purpose because it's a way to get people started in the hobby. And as a result, once they start in the hobby, they've got to realise, oh, I need glue, I need paints. Now I want to get these models, I want to get those models. So what they've got to do is they've got to buy other models in the future from Games Workshop or from somebody who already bought the models from Games Workshop. In the end, it always goes in Games Workshop's favour. Yeah. In fact, I've actually gotten way better. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining the membership, Scalesium. Oh my gosh, welcome to Cupcake Mage. Since you're a Cupcake Mage now, you can legally cast Cupcake Magic.
Cupcake Mage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a random pog face. I need to figure out how those skillets work. But now you can legally cast Cupcake Magic. Yeah. I need to get to painting. So what we want to do, if I remember correctly, what we did, not Administratum Grey. That one, no. This one, Dawnstone. Yeah. Yeah, emotes. You get access to emotes. And to member streams and stuff. Although I don't do as many member streams as I should. So what we're going to do is, everywhere we want silver colours, or like metal colours, we're going to put Dawnstone Grey. And everywhere we want like fabric colours, we're going to put Dawnstone Grey. And everywhere we want white, we're going to put Dawnstone Grey. It's got to be our base for both the other colours. Dawnstone Grey is a really versatile colour. It's going to be our base so that when we do metallic colours, we can have some areas where it's a bit matte and not as shiny. And where we want whites, we're going to have an area where we can get some shadow. But it's going to be better to build up on over Dawnstone Grey. Or is it Administratum Grey that we want? Actually, let me shake this up. I don't think I shook it well enough. Remember, every cent Conjurer gets is going to be put towards more of a Warhammer passion. Honestly, yeah, it's going in one of three places. Warhammer, Cola, or VTubers. No, it's going to Warhammer, mostly. It's going towards, every penny I get goes towards, it's like at the moment I need to get a new camera that's actually going to be better for hand cams. So any money that you give me at the moment is probably going to go towards that. Otherwise, it's going to go towards streams, and that means things like Warhammer, things like new games that we're going to play. Pretty much anything like that. That's what it's going to go towards at the end. Yeah, I think we'll go for Dawnstone Grey, then we'll do Administratum Grey over it. And towards art for the channel. Like, I also need to get a new transition thing, but transitions are expensive, of a waiting list is super long. So I'm still looking for a transition artist. So do you know when we're changing between the things, like between here and here, there'll be a little animation that would play? I need to get that made. I want you to use one of those old-timey cameras that you have to keep cranking the lever to make it work. Oh, like I've got now. It's actually just a lever here I have to keep cranking. It's just, if you see me doing that, that's just from cranking the lever. Thankfully, it's one of those newfangled silent levers. Silently. Why am I saying lever? Levers. Levers. School levers. I'm about to get money in a few days. That's why I had the balls to do these reuses. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, I should probably be holding my model here so it doesn't keep getting hidden by all the... Oh, look, I can attack the cupcakes. Take this, Serenity. Stab, 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 stab. Where's Talan? Where's Talan? We need a stab. Oh, yeah, stab, 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 stab. I'm going to pop your balloon. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my gosh, I can attack you guys. One day. One day, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a camera. Not a camera. I should get a box. I can do airbrushing at my desk. I don't want... No, I need to get like ventilation and stuff if I want to do airbrushing at my desk. I have too much asthma and breathing problems to not use half ventilation. I was actually here in this channel for a long time, but I'm not a regular. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. I know for some people only pop in for certain types of streams. Others can only make it to some because a few streams because of the times at the stream. You don't have to worry about being a regular or not. Yeah. Cupcon's so mean popping Talan balloon. That puts the balloon cost Talan their life savings. I'm sorry. But if he didn't gamble all his sprinkles away all the time, it wouldn't cost him so much. He would be able to save better. Talan, how much money do you have now in sprinkles? The balloon wasn't mine, actually. I took it from what... It's still your life savings. I mean, nothing is still your life savings when you got nothing. It cost me all my life savings. Oh my gosh, that must have been expensive. No, I got it for free. You're 19,000 sprinkles. Oh my gosh. Talan, you need to gamble more. Here's me telling Talan not to gamble. And then I'm like, gamble more. Now I see how much money you got. Gamble in my casino. Now I just need to get away to convert. Actually, did I like... I need to check something. 10,000. Galicium has 27 sprinkles. It must be regular for boss. Become a restless gambler. Gamble. You won 2,500. Oh my gosh. Become immortal for 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Elite Train has just so many sprinkles. Wait, you say he won, he actually lost all but a quarter of his money. Like, he won less than he spent. No, Elite Train, you need to gamble it all away. Gamble it all away, not just one. Okay, so I needed to reference if I painted these things a different colour where it's softer, but no, I didn't paint it a different colour. Everyone. Gambling away the life savings. You know, here at Cupcake Conjuror's channel, we don't condone gambling away your life savings, unless it is in our casino, in which case, do it, do it, do it. I'm going to own a casino. I bet I'm going to feel really bad when people actually lose all the money. Yeah. I'm going to need to just move my microphone a little bit so it's closer to my mouth. There we go. Yeah, curse words get auto removed. Some of it's me and my moderators, my auto moderators I set up. Some of it's legitimately just YouTube. But yeah. And hopefully it will start filtering out all those people that use those weird letters so that they can get past the filters, because Stream Elements bot, when I was looking at it, has an option now to automatically remove the weird alphabets.
All this gambling is making you all forget that Picora from Hololive owns a monkey.
Who owns a monkey? Never heard of her. Never heard of... I'm joking. I know who Picora is because we've mentioned her a lot on the channel. When we play Hollow Cure. Oh, Hollow Cure should be getting an update soon. Oh, we've got to play so much Hollow Cure when that update gets released. Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing this as a base colour for all the metal on the model. Hollow Cure, gambling. Do we have a Discord? Yeah, we do have a Discord. It's in the description. Or to learn, post it in the comments if you. I also have a Twitter if you're not following me on Twitter, which is again in the description. And I technically do have a TikTok, but I never post there because it was just too much effort for too little reward. There we go. Also, just kept forgetting about
I kept telling you about Picora for a month straight. If you don't know her, I am going to cry.
She's the tiger girl, right? From Hololive Indonesia. And her main thing is about, you know, not exploding. I'm gonna wash my toaster with a bath. No! I know she's a bunny girl and she has an explodey sticker. And apparently she's being added into the next update of Hollow Cure. Or so I've heard, if I remember correctly. There we go. Some base colouring done on him. Nice. I need to get an airbrush. I need to figure out how to use it without damaging all my computer parts. I hope Holocure is going to get pet familiar to help fight for fans. I want them to have more pets that you can pet. I have joined. Oh, thank you for joining the Discord. Yay. I'm not sure if there's a command. Oh, I might be able to put a command on the Stream Elements bot. So that if like Talan was to just, or someone was to do the command !socials, it will bring up like the Discord and stuff. Hey there, Ramon, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're currently painting 6 models today. We're not going to finish them because it takes me forever to do painting. I was actually watching someone, right, recently. If you delve the channel Sorp, I was watching them and they're painting Eldar on the channel. And they decided to paint them like how I do with a brush and just, you know, multiple layers of colours. And we're saying, oh my gosh, they hated it. It was taking them forever. They were remembering why they stopped painting like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. It made me really want to get an airbrush. Like, everything else that has tried to get me to buy an airbrush has failed, but that really has tempted me. I just don't know where I'd use it, or if I'll be able to stream with it. So I'm gonna definitely have to research into airbrushes and how to use them and stuff. It's just trying to find the time, the energy, and just remembering. I forget a lot of the time. Like, I remember, oh, I need to do something, but then I'm not actually in a position to do it, so I have to do it later. And then later, you just forget. Like, you remember in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep, or when you're having a bath or something, or a shower. one of those things. But yeah, we're just painting one layer at a time. It's going to look a bit bad. It's going to look a bit weird, but we just do one layer at a time. The next layer will look nicer than the previous layer, just nice and thin coats. If we forget to part, then we can always just come back and do it later. It doesn't matter too much. If we go over the edge, it doesn't matter. We can use a finger to get rid of some of that paint. There we go. And I'm going to go over in black again anyway, over the areas that I accidentally get paint on. That shouldn't. I'm going to put dirt on film and highlights and stuff like that, so... There's no such thing as a mistake at this stage. Yeah, that's going to be blue. That's going to be blue. That's going to be gold. That's going to be brown, red, brown, brown. If I do paint it metal, I won't need it. Actually, maybe. Maybe we'll paint this one a metally colour. Yeah.
It's 10 p.m. here. What's the time at your side?
It is 5:40 p.m. I was going to stream a little bit earlier, about 4 o'clock. That was the original intention, but unfortunately my stomach was a bit bad. 4 o'clock for me, that is. Oh wait, I forgot to do the base. The base isn't too important, mind you. It's always just going to be administrative grey and dawnstone grey. With then some dirt on top. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm actually got some falling down with something, by the way. So I don't think it's just my chronic illness messing up. It's legitimately I've fallen ill with something. So this week I might once again have to be a bit of a relaxed week where I won't have a fixed schedule. Oh. Eldar looked so fun to paint though. Do you know the ones that are in full armor? Because they're not as ornate as the like Space Marines are, so they don't have as many cool details that you have to spend forever painting. I thought Templar are one of the worst Marines to paint. Templar and Dark Angels, because they have so many more details and different like colour schemes to them that aren't really complementary in terms of just how easy they are to paint. But like Eldar, you can just cheese the painting off them by using like multiple sprays. So you just like, if you want to paint like some striking scorpions, you just do a dark green, then you scatter a lighter green, and then scatter an even lighter green. And that's like half your work done right there. Gotta get a bunch of Eldar enjoyers and painters who are gonna be like, no, that's not how you do it. But anyway, that's what I watched, and the models are really, really cool when they're painted from like that. Like, oh my gosh, that's all you did. 10 minutes of work, and they look really good at the end of it. And they're still then putting like half an hour of extra work to get the details right. And to work on the highlights and stuff. But a lot of the time you spend is just doing basing. So you just paint your base colour, and then you paint your next layer of base colour, and then your next layer, then you do highlights, and then you do corrections, and it takes a long time. As you know from when we've been painting other stuff in the past. Shut up, Stream Elements. No! Stream Elements is doing an important job. It only speaks at most once every half an hour. Oh my gosh, it's bullying my cute stream elements. He's a bully beef. He's a bully beef. We've not had stream elements back for oh my gosh, I'm like, you know, one of those wives of an abusive husband that left them for ages, and then the abusive husband came back, and now they're just so scared that they're gonna leave again, that they can't handle anyone being mean to them. We've not had stream elements for so long. I'm just like, no, don't be mean to stream elements. What if it goes away again? The land's like, good.
Conjuror wants to use AI to replace Tlan.
True, true. No. I would never replace the LAN with AI. I mean, maybe another person. Yeah, sure.
T-LAN.
Yeah, T-LAN. That's how it works. Cup2 struggles saying T-LAN. Mostly because I programmed Cup2 that way so it couldn't say T-LAN. I just thought it would be hilarious. I didn't program it that way. Oh yeah, what do we want to name each of these guys? We got a sergeant, we got a heavy gunner, we got a guy who's got a scope and he's not using his scope at all. We've got a guy who's just stood here with his chained up gun, like, you know what? I would be firing my gun, but I'm actually got trapped in my chains. And we've got a guy who's shooting upwards and he's got a bionic eye. Bionic eye, man. Bionic eye, man. Looks like Stream Elements got their SERP prediction fixed and now it's doing for work. Yeah! I was so surprised to see Stream Elements in the chat. But yeah, it only does it every half an hour and only if a certain number of messages have been sent between the 2 times it does its work. So... And I keep forgetting to tell people how to use Cupcake. And people keep forgetting about Cupcake, so... I might change what the message says to, like, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the memberships. Please give me tips. Give me tips. Give me money, money, money for my tummy so I can buy more Warhammer. Da 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 da. Gimme, 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 gimme all of the money so I can buy lots of Warhammer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, don't give me money. You don't have to give me money. You don't have to feel like you have to give me money or anything. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's just a joke. I was just trying to be a stereotypical VTuber, YouTuber person. But there are those bots just telling you constantly, give us money, give us money, give us money. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, I think it just tells the people about the Discord link might actually be a good idea. We got a fun little wholesome Discord. We've even got a Warhammer channel on the Discord so you can share all your Warhammer stuff. And we got memes, and we got music discussions, we got loads of stuff on the Discord. Yeah. I'm gonna eat a spaghetti sandwich. I actually had pasta earlier and it made me super ill, so now I'm sad. Oh, so this might be a bit, I might be a bit lower energy today and a bit of a slower stream because, you know, ills. Not feeling very good. But you know what? That's never stopped me in the past. Stop me from doing what exactly? I don't know. I don't know. Don't expect me to know what I'm talking about. I'm only the one that says the words, I'm not the one that thinks them. I got a teleprompter right here and it's just feeding me gibberish. from ChatGPT. I'm just reading it out. Oh my gosh, no, it's giving itself away. No! Wait, am I still meant to read that? Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh no, there must be garlic in your pasta sauce. Technically, yes. Technically, no. Because I made the pasta sauce myself, but I use garlic infused olive oil. And for olive oil, shouldn't have any actual garlic in it. It's infused with garlic, but when it's heavily filtered, there's no actual pieces of garlic in it to make me ill. Instead, it's just got the garlic flavour, which is separate because garlic isn't soluble. The bad parts of the garlic, it's not soluble in the oil, so as long as it's filtered out, I should be fine. But maybe that is actually what's happening. Maybe I'll avoid having any garlic-infused olive oil for a while. If only Warhammer was like Gundam, Gunpla, or QR with QR codes on the base. What do you mean with QR codes on the base? Oh my gosh, my boobs are so itchy. Ugh. Yeah, it's been too warm. Okay, so why would it have QR codes on the base? What's the point of the QR codes? What's the point of the QR codes? I've never collected Gunpla. I have seen Gunpla people make Gunpla on stream, like Killia's going soon. I'm sad. I made myself sad. If you made the pasta, then how? Is the pasta not 3 days old? And you actually, I just made it fresh. I just made it fresh today. Maybe that's the issue, it's not 3 days old. Photo scan to buy or play. Oh. That's what the QR code's for. I guess that makes sense. Let me under here. QR codes to buy or play. Hmm. 2019. And we could write something on the base. Guys, what do you want written on the base of the models? Like, we normally name each of the people, right? So this guy's named Oliver. This guy is named Osmer. What do we want to name these 5 guys? We can write on the base what the names will be. Like Joey. It can be a serious name. It can. I want an actual name. Something that sounds like an actual name. But the great thing about Black Templar, right, is that they don't all just come from one planet or one culture. They come from many, many different planets and different cultures. So the names can be whatever you really want them to be, as long as we don't be too silly with it. But we can be a little silly. Especially since these aren't going to be main character Marines. We could have one named Carlos. Carlos. Want one named Ospin. Ospin! You know who looks like an Ospin in here? This dude. Oh. This dude looks like an Ospin. Would to name this dude Ospin. Yeah. Come on. cap with marker in tin-up position. Oh, okay. So we do that. Then we do this. Then we okay, then we these. Okay. That just made it go. That just made ink go everywhere. This is not a very good pen. I mean, at least it's saturated to a point. Pin. There we go. It wasn't very well written, but any other names that we want to have? Any other names? Oh my gosh, like, do you see all the ink that came out of this thing? Like, ugh. Glue sniff sniff. No, it's not glue. It's not glue. Give me a name. Give me a name for this dude. He's got a little scope, but he's not using it. Do we want to name him Johnny Scope? Johnny Scope! Oh, that sounds like the name for like a cartoon character. Silverfish. You know what? I shall suggest Benito. Okay, Benito. Benito Macaroni. Okay, there we go. We got this guy named Benito. I tried lettering using a brush, but my hand is too shaky. That job option is not in my options. Yeah, my hands are very shaky too. I have tried lettering using the brushes before. But like, if we get a different name, I'll try to name it here. Okay, maybe I'll name this guy. Let's do John. Okay, so if we rest my wrist here, remove some of the shakiness. Yes, you arthritis, yeah! Oh, it turned out I didn't have arthritis, I just have really painful joints. Giano. Giano! That was terrible. That was terrible. I have a cup of water here, by the way. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. There's something here. Painting white is terrible. Painting white, worst job in the world. Skill issue. Member for 4 months. Member for 4 months! This Skill issue. No.
Skill issue.
Mage.
No. Hello, SW05. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, my tummy hurts there. Serotonin potato. Serotonin potato. Do Black Templar use battle animals? I don't believe so. They don't use battle animals, no. Some of them might use horses or whatever, but I think that's just more of a logistics option on certain worlds where there's not many other options. But the only way to get a battle animal is if you ally them with Imperial Guardsmen and then add Rough Riders. Alternatively, I guess you could give them something like Griffins or whatever. Like combine them with do those Demigryphs, Stormcast Eternal Demigryphs, and use them as bikers. Or Outriders, rather. But yeah, I don't think there's any Space Marines that use battle animals. Oh, wait, no. Raven Guard, I think, technically do use some ravens, some birds. And the Space Wolves definitely use dire wolves. Are there any other factions that aren't Chaos that use battle animals and the Space Marines? I know they're not, but you can easily convert the models into the game. There's definitely been demiglyphs mentioned in 40k lore before on different planets. So you're not using Stormcast Eternals, you're using Stormcast Eternal models and converting them into Space Marines. And then using them as a Space Marine model. That's why it's called conversion. But yeah, the only ones I can think of are Raven Guard and Space Wolves, yeah. That use battle animals. I don't know any other chapter that does. Oh wait, technically the sharks do. That one shark chapter does have a megalodon, but I don't think they use it for battle. It's just more they have a megalodon on a spaceship. Look how they massacred my boys. They already forced the fail cast Eternals into 40k for new. I actually like those new models, ironically. Because I like the story that they tell you. Because the entire thing is meant to be that they're taking the story from the lore that Baal and stuff got destroyed. And that now because Baal is devastated, all of the successor chapters got devastated. The Blood Angels have gone from being one of the richest chapters to one of the poorest. And now they're having to rely on basically scrapping together what they can to just arm their elite. At least that's like the story and the lore for them, and I think that's a really cool piece of lore. I really like the death masks for them and stuff as well. And the shoulder pads. And I much prefer the new torsos and chests to the old torsos. The old torsos are weird. Although I've never liked overly ornate, nipple and toned muscle armor before. I've always preferred the type where it's like armor plating in the rough shape of it. So I do much prefer I do like the new models. I like how it brings a new lore into the characters. I do think they could have made more exciting poses for them, but I think they left it like that for conversion's sake. Makes it easy to convert them with other models. That's a bad story to serve as a bad excuse, isn't it? Maybe. Blood Angels in shambles, in tears. Maybe. Maybe. I liked the old models. I had used the old models before when I was a baba to convert some Black Templar sword brethren. But I think Talon's got some issues. There we go. But yeah. The funny thing is, though, if you want winged, what's it called? Sternguard. Dreamers, like, oh my gosh! Dreamers! It's Briar's raiding. Why is YouTube not telling me of the raid? Oh, Briar, thank you for the raid! Woo!
Miss Briar sends her regards.
Oh no, she sends her regards. That's like a bad thing, isn't it? I've watched that Game of Thrones. That means I'm about to be stabbed. What were you streaming? Oh, so to those who don't know me, hello, I'm Cupcake Conjuror. I am a cupcake, yeah, because cupcakes are friends, not food. And I'm currently painting some Warhammer, some Space Marines Black Templars. You were chatting. You're a chatting. Yeah, YouTube broke again. YouTube's mean. YouTube is such a meanie cake. But yeah. Oh my gosh, it's actually such a good white. Oh my gosh, this is such a strong white. With a Sharpie Marcus. Oh, I should have been using this the entire time. But yes, I'm Cupcake Conjuror. Welcome to my channel. We like to do Warhammery stuff. I was talking about ancient pregnancy tests. She was, oh my gosh, crazy. Why were you talking about ancient pregnancy tests? We're currently painting some dudes. Yeah, they're called Sternguard. The Black Templar Sternguard. Think about the Crusaders from the medieval ages, but put them in space in some... Genetically modify them into superhumans, put them in some power armor and throw them in space at the enemies of mankind, and this is a Black Templar. Yeah. See if they even have swords. They're gonna hit... We're in space fighting futuristic space battles if they're gonna hit you with their swords. Because technology, weapons technology never advanced past the sword. It was all downhill after they developed sharp, pointy sticks. The fog is just weird, but somehow effective. I used a fog as a pregnancy test. What? I need more cola. I'm all out of cola. I do have water though. I should be careful. I hate these new... Do you have these new caps where it's like attached to the bottle? Yeah, I don't like those new caps. I appreciate why they've got the caps, but it just makes it so hard to close the bottle. I'm trying to keep spilling the drink because it's never closed properly. What's your fave? Oh yeah, I love Dark Elder. I used to have a Dark Elder army and it was my best painted army, but eventually I got rid of it after being out of the game for so many years. And it was my favourite, but I never played with it because I liked my Dark Elder too much, so I didn't want to take them out because every time I moved them about, a model broke. And then when I did play with them, because they die so easily, I had to play them seriously. And I just didn't find it as fun to have to like do every single turn seriously. I'd rather just be weird. That's why Orcs are such a good army, because even if you're not doing them seriously, you can still give people a run for the money. Black Templar were terrible because you just got like, your person shoots one them and rush shot at them. You lose 5 guys and that's it. Your army, you lost half your army. At least back in the day. But nowadays, these guys are amazing. But back in the day, Space Marines kind of sucked. They're one of the worst armies. Eldar just ruled the roost back for like any tournament battles. Eldar, Tau, Necron. Actually, Necrons were also had the same issue that Space Marines did. They paid a hell of a lot of points for some armor that usually didn't matter. Imperial Guardsmen were good in tournaments too, but you didn't see as many of them because it was super expensive to make a decent Imperial Guard army. And also took forever to paint up. Eyes glow red. Tau spotted. Get him. Tau's your favourite faction. Oh. Yeah, but at the moment, I don't know who my favourite faction is. I'd say Black Templar might be my favourite faction because I just love their lore. I love how silly you can get with it and just how much it just like really emphasises, hey, you can just make your own story for your guys. I wish for Skaven in space. I sent you a link about somebody converting the entire Skaven Tide box set into 40k. And for using them as cultists. I like the Kroot subfaction of the Tau race. Cute shape. Oh, I did want to Kroot army so badly when I was younger. And they released a bunch of Forge World minis that were also like all Kroot inspired, so you could make a really good Kroot army. But it was just so expensive. Because baby Corsairs. Yeah. I liked Stark Eldar because they had a bunch of female models in it. And you could make an entire female army with them. I had an Incubi where I kept an Incubi squad, right? And I kept swapping with other people, models. So that I swapped my male models with their female models so I could make a full female Incubi squad. Incubus squad. Yeah, but that's one of the major reasons I liked them. And I think they just look so much cooler and more fun than normal Eldar did. And the lore's really fun. I like the flesh shapers in the Drukai. Do you know for what do they call them? I can't even remember what the names are. But do you know for ones I like you get the flesh abominations of the Talons and the Talos and so on. They were just so cool. Those are super cool, but I'm a sucker for canon. I mean, technically Skaven do exist in the 40k universe, but they're not actually Skaven, they are rat men. They are literally just mutated humans who look like rats. That's what they are in 40k anyway. So having a Skaven army in 40k would actually be canon because they would just be a faction of mutants. They might be Chaos Worshippers, they might not be, they don't have to be because a lot of mutants in 40k aren't actually Chaos or Xenos made. They just came about naturally or because of humans doing weird experiments on themselves. I love that in Age of Sigmar they are parts of Chaos. Which bush was I using? Is it this one? Yeah. They didn't used to be parts of Chaos. So I hate that they're now part of Token. Does anyone know how to do Black Ark models on Fantasy? Do Black Ark models on Fantasy? They technically was a Black Ark model. And it was part of a game called Dreadfleet that they released. And it came with a Dwarven gunboat, a Black Ark, I think was a High Elf ship, a Ghost ship, and I can't remember. I think there was like a human ship too. Was there a human ship? Yeah. But the model was like this big. An actual Black Ark model wouldn't exist because they are like a island size. They are absolutely massive. Alan, can I stop reacting negatively every single time, please? But I don't think a Black Ark model outside of just for tiny models exists. I actually don't mean to look it up. Black Ark Dreadfleet. Black Ark Dreadfleet. Images. Or was there a Black Ark in Dread? Maybe there wasn't a Black Ark in Dreadfleet. Oh no, there was. No, there wasn't. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay. Yeah. I'll bring it up on... I'm hoping they re-release Dreadfleet at some point because it was such a cool thing. Oh. The images for it was tiny. Come on, let me find the image. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up now on window capture. There you go. There it is. That's the Black Ark model that actually exists in real life. It's a relatively tiny model. I'm hoping for a new Cold One Dread Knights model if they start pumping Old World. They're probably not going to make new ones. They're probably just going to take the old ones and re-release them. But I think you can still buy them in Age of Sigmar. But yeah, I think this is actually the... what's it called? The Blessed Dread. I think officially this might be for Blessed Dread. I'm not actually sure. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Oh, there's a Skaven one. You want to see the Skaven ship? Oh my gosh, that's a Skaven ship. That's the Skaven ship. Ew, ew. And that's the Tomb King's one. That's the Ghost ship. That's the Chaos Dwarf ship. That's the map. That's some cards. That's a box. This one is a cafe ship, I believe. Or is it in... Oh no, this is an Arabay ship. This one's Arabay. This one is... I have no idea. I think it's just a pirate ship. That's a dwarf ship. The Beastman ship is a narwhal. Wait, is that... No, that was definitely the Skaven one. That's the High Elf ship. That's the Empire ship. And there's no Beastman ship. That's the kit. Yeah. Dreadfleet. Yeah, Dreadfleet was such a fun game. I always wanted it, but they only released it in limited edition and I couldn't afford it when I was a kid. So, yeah. Cool ships, though. Cool ship. Noctilus flag. Wait, which one's the Noctilus flag, sorry? This one. I'm assuming that one's a Noctilus flag. The Empire ship looks so cool, though.
The one you said was Dark Elves.
Are you sure it's not a Dark Elf one? Maybe it is Noctilus. It's got a castle on it and it's an island. It looks more like a Black Ark than anything. Because it's a floating piece of an island. Maybe it is Noctilus's flag. Maybe there isn't a Dark Elf one. Maybe there isn't a Dark Elf one. I thought they did release a Dark Elf one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so it's not a Dark Elf one. I swear they had the Black Ark in Dreadfleet. Must have been wrong. Must have been wrong. I guess a Black Ark would be too big for the game. Because Black Arks are meant to be immensely massive. Noctis was big mad. He has to leave Sylvania, so he took it with him. I'm Googling now. I'm doing Googling. So it's also very hard for me to look at stuff properly because my microphone's actually blocking half of the screen that I'm using there. Is that a Black Ark model? No, apparently this is a Black Ark. Let me bring up my window again. You can't even see it, can you? Open image in new tab. Oh, that's not the image. This thing. There you go. This is a Black Ark, apparently. There you go. Apparently, if they did make a model, it was this thing. Must be really ancient model. Older than me. Older than me. Oh no, you can still see my windows. No! You really hyped it up there. I'll post a link from Pinterest or Black Ark if you allow. I don't think you can actually post links in the chat. You're best doing it in the Discord. He also accidentally invented campus. He invented campus. Anyway, it was years ago when I played Dreadfleet. You can't post links unless you're a moderator. Yeah. Stream Elements won't post my Discord because I don't think I've set that up. The Discord's in the description, or Talan, you can post the link, please. There we go. Yeah, I've got to set up Stream Elements so it will do stuff like that. I just need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I love Dreadfleet. I really want them to release Dreadfleet. I don't have anyone to play with, mind you, but it was such a fun board game. It was like fully self-contained. Fully self-contained board game. I want a self-contained board game like that. There we go. Shoulder pads painted. How do I want to do it? Do I want to do gold? Oh, we'll do it gold. We'll do that gold. This will be painted gold. Aetherwolf. Aetherwolf. Wait, is his name pronounced Aetherwolf, not Aetherwolf? Aether. Aether. That makes more sense to me. I keep forgetting AE is actually pronounced E. Like Aegis. Which means shield. It's not Aegis, it's Aegis. You can't post in Discord. You just have to accept the rules, click lawful, all of that stuff. And you'll be able to post. Go to Rules Club, click the accept box, and also click the lawful box. You have to make sure you're lawful. It's just a little thing added in there to make sure people were paying attention to the... Also, it stops bots. Bots will sometimes accept one rule thing, but they won't accept the second one. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be brown. That's going to be... Oh, we didn't do the ground he stood on over here. Yeah, I love Black Art. No. I don't like dark elves that much, if I'm honest, though. I did buy some dark elves, but for Corsairs and stuff, but I was never a big fan of them. In the end, I was just like, they're kind of fun models, but Dark elf lore is not as cool as Dark Eldar. I'm just gonna say that. That's how I feel. Love the Dark elves don't like me. I mean, dark elves don't like anybody except Malachi likes his mother too much. Not Malachi, Malika. Malachi's a dwarf. But yeah, it's the... Malachi might also like... I think Malachi's mother might be long gone, if I'm honest. Might be wrong with that statement, but I think it might be true. Someone correct me if they know. Yay! Okay, no, I forgot once again. Stone on the base. Paint the stone on the base. Paint the stone on the base. I'm reading the Malice books and I'm loving it. It's a fun read. Wait, which ones are the Malice books? I don't remember them off. I've not read them anyway. What are they about? What are they about? I thought they Dark Elf book. Malice Dark. Oh wait, is that Malice Darkblade? Gotta go now. Bye bye, Brandy. It was nice of you to join the stream. Okay, we'll paint this guy grey on his back side of his cloak, the inside. That's gonna be blue, so that's gonna be grey here. The axe head's gonna be grey. That's gonna be black. That's gonna be blue all around there. That's gonna be grey. That's gonna be grey. It's gonna be brown. That's gonna be grey. It's gonna be bronze, red and blue. Maybe that all should be snow. Leave it black. Oh, and they're gonna be white because there are candles on his back. I just whacked my microphone, sorry about that noise. He has a greater demon of Slanesh. He has a greater demon of Slanesh trapped in him. Oh yeah, because he can like in the video games, Total War, he can change, can't transform, and it makes him one of the best Doomstack one-man Doomstack guys in the game. Because in battle he'll just transform and then you have to kill him all over again, but he's very good at killing you. Like for one guy, he's like for one guy as well, that if you go against him, it's weird. There's a good chance that if you fight the AI version of him, he could still swat any character you send at him. Or I say any, nearly any character. It's very dangerous. Cut boss is very pretty. Thank you. Oh, you like my avatar? Thank you. Thank you. It's a very cute avatar. You know what else what else my model has? I can take my glasses off and my jacket, although I am cold, so I'm keeping it on. And I can drink cola. Cola. Also, if I lean back, there we go. I'm actually sat up straight now. But I'm leaning forward to paint. My 5 parts of a book of politics and courtly affairs. Oh, when I was playing as a dark elf character, that one, the politic things actually did feel a bit interesting in Warhammer Total War. Reminded me a lot of vampire politics, though. Like, do you know how vampire families interact with one another? And they do for courtly affairs? Or because they constantly often trying to toe the line between being evil undead vampires, but also trying to rule a nation of living people because living people are useful. And trying to do it relatively nicely. I think certain vampires are just like, you know what, I might be an undead monster. I might be a bad guy, but that doesn't mean I have to be a bad guy. But then because they're all family members and brothers and sisters and stuff, and they're living together and ruling over the same place, they often get on one another's nerves. They're like, hey, why are you being so mean to these living people? It's because they're alive. I don't care about them. I was like, why do you care? Like, because I do care. It's like, stop being so nice to them. It's like, no. And then they punch one another in the face. And then the bigger sister comes along, it's like, apologize to one another. And they're like, no. And they're like, okay, no supper. And it's like, no. And they get sent to bed with no blood. And they're like, I can't sleep, I'm a vampire. It's like, well, you should have thought of that before you punch your brother in the face. You know how long it's going to take him to grow a new face? He won't. That's why Vlad has no nose, by the way, in the game. Because Manfred punched his nose off. I'm making things up right now, by the way. I'm just... I mean, that is legitimately a lot of the vampire politics, though, of just basically brothers and sisters and lovers and stuff just getting on one another's nerves because some of them are nicer than others. And they all have different ideas of how they should be ruling the lands. Oh, books are you can backstab each other, better to advance their position. That's how Skaven work too. And certain cities in Dark Elves, in the Dark Elves, actually have laws, and certain ones don't have any laws at all. So certain cities in the Dark Elves are that they it's all like the strongest survive, because if you can do something, you can do it, but the consequences won't be that you've broken a law. It will be that you've annoyed someone stronger than yourself, and that person is going to make you suffer, otherwise just kill you. But if you kill them first, who's going to stop you? But then, because like certain families just hold so much power and magic and stuff exists, those families still just do whatever they want. And they keep law and order to some extent. Well, less law, more order. Stopping anarchy just spreading everywhere. Depends what city you're in, though, doesn't it? Okay, what's down here on his base? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a helmet. Oh, it's like a chaos helmet. There's like a little chaos helmet down here on his base there. I can barely tell it myself what it is. And there's a few bullets next to it. That's cool. In Dark Elf society, only women can wield magic beside Malekith. Oh. So that's why they've got all the sorceresses. Is that like a law, or is it just legitimately most men can't wield magic because of a physical difficulty? Or is it just like any men that can wield magic are killed at a young age? Law. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. I don't think he could make women stop using magic, mind you, considering just how powerful the coffins of sorceresses are. Because what is it? What is the magic thing that they do? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, because they've also got the Medusas on the side for women. Okay, so I just need to do this shoulder in for white colour. Men don't need they need halberds! Everyone needs a halberd to learn. When will you learn? Men need halberds, women need halberds, magic. I mean, if you give a wizard a halberd, they'll survive so much better in a duel with an enemy. Like, you keep thinking, wizards are terrible in combat. Why? Because they're not wielding blooming halberds. Give them a halberd, they'll do amazing. Enemy comes at them with a sword, but just hit them with a halberd before they even reach you. Duel 1. Oh, but seriously, actually giving a magic user chaos in the old world. At least, I don't know about the new almanac or whatever they call it, but the rules at the moment for sorcerers are terrible compared to what they used to be. The wizards in Warriors of Chaos used to be so powerful. Like, a lot of the time, the only reason you take a lord over a wizard is because the lord is cheaper than a wizard. But like, lords were just so powerful, and a sorcerer was just almost not quite as strong as a wizard. As a lord, sorry. But they weren't far off, and they had the heavy armor, they had the high toughness, high amount of attacks, full plate armor. But now they're in light armor, they can't be armed with halberds and all the other great variety of cool weapons. Morathi has a halberd and magic. Yeah, that's what makes her so cool. That's what makes her good. I mean, if Gout had a halberd, he'll be even better than he already is. I mean, he isn't that great. Just wonder I can have that. No, she has a scythe. Okay, a scythe is like a halberd, just different shape. So she's cool. That's why she's so much better than... I forgot to get more cola. They made magic stronger and made wizards easier to kill in melee. So balancing the game. Actually, the magic in the old world isn't stronger in the old world board game. It's not. I prefer Corsairs with handbow and sword and sea wind on the hair. I meant to forget Total War game. Yeah, I wasn't talking about Total War. I meant like, because we used to be for fantasy board game, and now we got for old world board game. And sorcerers in the fantasy board game were really good in combat. Like, they weren't the best, but they could easily hold their own against most enemies. And if you gave them a few magic items, they'd usually do pretty well. Add the magic on top of that, and there's just very little that could go against them. But now they're just kind of meh. On the other hand, vampires are just as good in battle as they ever used to. Actually, no, they're a bit weaker, but vampires are just overpowered. You could make vampires just seriously overpowered in old fantasy. In melee. But before, they could easily be a level 4 wizard at the same time. But now they can't be a level 4 wizard. They can be a level 2 wizard. And then you can upgrade them to a level 3, but it will cost them off your other abilities. It will cost you points that could otherwise have been spent on stuff to improve them in melee or improve their other capabilities. Unwilling workers. No, they're just on the way to collect interns. I mean, everyone loves interns. Now, I guess Sorcerer Lords are still pretty good, actually. Sorcerer Lords are still pretty good in melee. But your basic Sorcerer isn't that good anymore. But I guess your basic Sorcerer is more meant to represent your cultist-style Sorcerer and stuff, rather than an actual Chaos Warrior one. Although Chaos Warriors themselves are worse now. They're in heavy armor, not full plate armor. Your Chosen can be upgraded to full plate armor, but they don't have it by normal. Now, that being said, armor is way more effective than it used to be. Because being able to penetrate through armor is a lot harder than it used to be. Because before, being strength 4 meant you reduced your opponent's armor save by 1 point. Being strength 5 meant you reduced it by 2 points. Strength 6, you reduced it by 3 points. Now, strength doesn't have any impact on it, and you have to instead rely on armor penetration. Which a lot of weapons do have armor penetration, but most of them don't have the capability just to completely tear through everyone's armor. That means a 4+ armor save is actually a pretty reliable and decent save. And a 3+ is even better, so for armor plus shield. Okay, anything on a black dragon is good in melee, if I'm honest. Also, what's it called? A sorceress, not a sorceress. One of the ladies on the back of a Bretonnian Pegasus, the other ladies of the lake or whatever they call them, she's actually pretty good in combat because she gets +1 to her toughness, +2 to her wounds, and then she gets like 3 strength 5 attacks on top of the normal attacks at like weapon skill 5, because Bretonnian Pegasus are amazing. Damsels, yeah, the damsels, that's it. They're absolutely amazing now. A Pegasus is absolutely amazing, sorry. Pegasus used to be kind of meh. But now what happens is they don't separate your Pegasus doesn't have a separate rules from you. So instead it just gives you more wounds, it gives you more toughness. It will still have its own attacks, but now it won't count as a separate model that gets killed. That you can kill the mount. You can only just kill the entire model. That also means like wyverns and stuff are like way better, because now it just means like you give your arc boss a wyvern and it's got like +2 toughness and +4 wounds. So it's just instantly makes him way better. But that being said, now he is by himself. Although shooting is kind of still terrible, so. And the rules are losing combat are a lot more forgiving than they used to be. So. Yeah. Unfortunately, they only get 1 good law of magic and 2 bad ones. What do you mean 1 good law of magic? For dark magic. Oh yeah, and for the game, the Total War. Actually, I like dark magic. I like the dark magic. I've not had a chance to use it a hell of a lot, but it is pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to use some Administratum Grey now. Yeah, the damsels don't get dark magic. Oh, damsels only get the... I thought you were talking about sorcerers for some reason. They get Beast, Life, and Heavens. Wait, Life is amazing. Heavens is amazing. And Beast is... It gives you Flock of Doom, which I guess is not bad. Heavens is really good though. The Celestial Impact Meteor spell is devastating, and it gives you access to the lightning spells, Chain Lightning and stuff, and they're really not bad. And if you can get the Celestial Meteor to hit, it absolutely is one of the most powerful spells in the game. Because one of the things about it is it's really devastating to like to mash units, but it also does a lot of damage to single entities and monsters. It makes it one of the best explosion spells in the game. Law of Heavens is very expensive. They have nothing to make it cheap. Oh, true, true. You got a point there. What else do they have though? Law of Beast isn't bad. It's got Flock of Doom, I suppose. Law of Life is amazing. I prefer Law of Fire to any law. You don't get Law of Fire anymore in Old World. And in Total War, it's kind of a meh. It's an okay law. Fireball is just such a mess spell though. I'm not a big fan of a vortex fight for vortex bows in general. Which is why I like Flock of Doom, Seething Doom. Beast has one good spell. If they cannot fly, so Flock of Doom is kind of hard to spam on a moving target. Oh, wait, oh, they can't get Pegasuses. They can only take horses. Oh no. I never knew that. That's sad. I've only played Bretonians once, and that's only for a little bit. And that was, what's the face in, the desert. But out of a Pegasus, only a unicorn. Unicorns are cool, though. I'd want a unicorn. You're telling me you don't want a unicorn, Talan? You know who was a unicorn? Twilight Sparkle. She was a unicorn. Twilight Sparkle. And then she became an Alicorn. And gained wings. And it's like, oh no, what is this? What did you do to Twilight? You made it too cool for school. Jingle bells, jingle bells. And she says, shares her voice with a lollipop chainsaw woman. And Harley Quinn. Unicorns are slower for horses that get 25% more magic resistance. Yeah, and we've also got a horn on the head. We got it. Okay, everyone. I prefer a mecha. What about a mecha Pegasus? I want a mecha Pegasus. You know what's cool though? Dark Pegasus. The ones that have the bat wings. Have the undead Pegasuses from vampire counts. Now they're cool. This kind of looks white. No, definitely grey. Good, good, good. But it looks a bit white then on the camera. But we're painting just a bright, lighter colour of grey. But a rhinoceros is also... No, it's not. It doesn't have a horn on its forehead. It has a horn on its nose. And sometimes they have two horns. Just straight up blatant lying to me. Oh, we missed this one. Straight up blatant lying right there, Talan. Sometimes they have two. Do they unicorn? No, they have a one horn, not. Okay, do you want to know what a real unicorn is? A narwhal. A narwhal. Narwhals are unicorns, though. That's what. Do you know where they got their horns for? Unicorns originally. Narwhals. Narwhal, narwhal, living in a narwhal. Living in a narwhal. Why does they live in a narwhal? That's not the song. But yeah, the Scottish merchants and stuff sold narwhal horns as unicorn horns if they're British. Also, don't diss my national animals, Talan. My national animal is a unicorn. You can't diss it. National animal of Scotland. You're a tooth. You're a tooth. He's a tooth teller. Just dropping by to say that the tracking looks amazing. fact it is still able to track when out of bounds, when many of the VTuber models would freeze. Oh, do you mean where I go like... and my soul comes out of my face? Yeah, I have an issue where my teeth don't move if I'm like this and I'm talking. But yeah, my soul leaves my body. I got no soul in my body. But no soul. Thank you for the naked. Oh, so yeah. Oh, thank you for dropping by. And thanks for the compliment. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I actually got that from Iron Mouse. I copied Iron Mouse of that one. Because I remember seeing clips of one of Iron Mouse's models kept doing that, where the soul just kept coming out every time the tracking was lost. I was like, yeah, that's such a cool mod. That's such a cool idea. I'm nicking it. I was like, no, my idea. Actually, she wasn't like that. She doesn't know I exist. So it's fine. It looks like you're actually looking down and concentrated, which is awesome. Oh, no, that is actually tracking me when I'm looking down and I'm concentrating like this. It's tracking me until the soul comes out, but it just pauses at the point where my soul comes out and then just continues. Like, see, I'm looking up at the monitor now. She's locked in. Yeah. Because my camera is... I've got my camera lower than normal. Normally I'd have it, like, up here. But instead it's down here. So it's still able to track me quite a bit. Huge thanks to Froggy. Yeah, Froggy rigged the model. It's amazing. Froggy, Floggy, Floggy. I don't know how I'm meant to pronounce it, but she rigged it. And she's amazing. She rigged my other model. My other model's got even better rigging. And she rigged the new model. Like, this one's got good rigging. My other one's just amazing rigging. But I've not debuted that one yet. Yeah, she's in the description as well. She's in the description. Also, so are all the emote artists. And, like, pretty much everybody I can think of. If it's somebody that needs to be in the description, tell me, like, or who created something or whatever. Because I'm pretty certain I probably forgot somebody. Because I do have a habit of forgetting. That white looks terrible. It looked okay at first, but then it looked terrible once it dried. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Why do we always start singing the Pink Panther tune when I'm concentrating? Like do-do. Ba-do. Ba-do do-do do-do do-do. Oh, like this when I'm painting this. Yeah, I'm actually... That's how I feel of. It's one of the reasons I don't do much painting on the channel. Because I'm constantly afraid I'm gonna ruin it or do terribly. Because I got relatively okay at painting when I was younger. I even won an award for it. But it took me a long time to get to that level, and it was around the same time I was quitting that I got to that level. Because I just had other stuff in my life to do. But since then, my hands have become a lot shakier. And honestly, it just takes so much patience, and I'm really bad with patience. I constantly just want to be... It's one of the reasons why I prefer Tyranids, because it's much less complicated to painting. Like, you don't have all of these cool extra bits. I love Templars. as models, but oh my gosh. I sometimes think to myself, I should have just got a different chapter. I should have just gone Ultramarines. Ravengard. I'm not looking forward to painting for dwarves we got, but I am looking forward to painting for orcs. For orcs feel like they'll be fun to paint. Because they're just such a relaxed... Oh, what am I doing? Why am I painting for shoulder pad like that colour? I'm a silly Billy. That's not for shoulder pad, I'm meant to be painting grey. It doesn't matter, I'm going to be painting it blue anyway, over. That cool. That colour. Fun facts about unicorns. The scientific name for the Indian rhino to this day is still Rhinoceros unicornis. Hippopotamus means horse of a river. It's easy to see explorers or travelers describing rhinos as being horse-like. No, don't give credence to Talan! When I was like trying to get rid of his credence. No! No! It's gotta go on to his head. The power goes to his head. Oh, so you could never own Nids. Nids were one of my first armies, actually. I can understand not wanting to own Nids, mind you. Like, I wasn't going to get Nids, but they came in for the 5 box set. So I was like, you know what? I do need an enemy to fight, so might as well be Tyranids. Tyranids are a fun enemy, as anybody else. So... let it be Tyranids. Oh, hello, Vin! How you doing? You're a piece of garbage. No, you're not a piece of garbage. You're a piece of rubbish, trash. You're a piece of rubbish. A piece of thing to be thrown in the bin. Garbage is such an American word. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're amazing. In old paintings, unicorns are often depicted as super buff. This is not for magical reasons, but because unicorns were often described to have the strength of an elephant. Well, okay, in old paintings, they also showed snails fighting with knights, and sometimes the snails won. So I think of that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Now, hello, Vin. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing person. Don't call yourself trash or garbage. Or if it's just a song, that's fine. The old paintings are actually true. Rabbits used to have armor and held spears. I mean, obviously that part's true, but that's because they still do. Don't go to the British countryside unarmed. Like, do you know why we go carry knives? Because of rabbits with spears and armor. I mean, thankfully, rabbits are only tiny, so the spears are only tiny, so having a knife is enough to protect you. You don't need like a full halberd or anything, but still. We have domesticated them. Not all of them, dude. Not all of them. Rabbits are the most terrifying thing you could ever face in your entire life. Don't even joke about it. Actually, that's true. That's really true. Rabbits can be terrifying. People forget that things like rabbits, chickens and stuff are actually pretty... They're predators. They're legitimate predatorial animals. They'll kill snakes if they find them. And not only that, but they're really vicious because they're like, if they see a threat, their instinct is to destroy the threat. No, I don't know. Rabbits are vicious. It's like my father kept rabbits for a while. He almost lost a finger because a rabbit nearly bit it off. They're dangerous. I prefer the rabbit of Seabanog. Seabanog? Seabanog? Is that the one that killed the people in Monty Python and they needed to use a holy grade of Antonok to get rid of it? Because if so, that is a cool rabbit. Your opinion on that case is highly respectable. Yeah, and Black Templar used to have a holy grade grenade of Antioch. And it was just an upgrade, a single-use item upgrade for any character. And it was a Strength 8 AP3 blast template that they had to throw like a very short range. And it was absolutely devastating. It was like just such a good thing to have. Talan, everything eats cupcakes. Of course, I'm afraid of everything. You know why I don't like dry collabing? Because everyone wants to eat me. I'm like, no, I'm a cute little cupcake friend, not food. Friend, not food. They're like, nom, 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 nom. I'm gonna nom your head off. I'm like, no, no. And then they eat me, and then I have to conjure myself back into existence. It's like, ugh. So sad. There we go. Rabbits are herbivores, so they eat cupcakes. I must drive. Don't eat cupcakes. Rabbits are actually omnivores. They eat insects and stuff as well. If you let a lizard into a rabbit den, they will eat the lizard. If a rabbit dies and you have another rabbit and you leave it alone long enough, the other rabbit will probably try to eat that rabbit. And sometimes, if rabbits get stressed, they'll just eat the young. I thought a lot of animals will actually just eat the young if they get too stressed. It's like a self-defensive thing. The cupcake isn't a lie. The cupcake would never lie. I've seen mommy rabbits eat youngsters. That tend to happen when people touch the youngsters. Oh no! Oh, eat rats. Yeah, eat rats. But eating rats is fine. So I'm yawning and stretching because I'm in a bit of pain at the moment. So I'm just... And my hands hurt. And my hands hurt. No, but Talan's just saying that because he is a rat. Of course he doesn't want to eat him rats. Yeah, my fingies hurt, so I'm just relaxing them. I'm an extreme omnivore. I'm a carnivore. Actually, I mostly can only eat meat. I can eat some things that aren't meat, but mostly the things that are going to make me less ill is just meat. I tried having, these meat substitute stuff as well, but I just couldn't handle. My tummy couldn't handle it very well. Oh no! So I'm exercising my fingers because they're painful. Stop casting spells. Wait. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, it's floating. Wait. Oh, it's floating. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, it's floating. It's floating. It's floating. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's floating. It's floating. Oh, whoa. I'm magic. I'm magic. Oh, floaty floats. She's doing a Gatling gun attack for Jeet to uses. No, I'm just like exercising my hands. I'm just like, ooh. Love. We did it! We killed a giant ball! Oh! Less than 3. Cupcake in natural habitats as usual. charging at you. Am I the only one who plays in models like this and goes ba ba da ba do 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 ba do? Like sometimes when I'm just at my desk, I'll be like playing with where is he? Where is he? He's a captain. He's a captain of a squad. There he is. You'd tell he's a captain because he has this little thing on his butt and it allows me to pick him up. Like, oh, hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? But then I'll be like dueling him and he's like, aha, I got a shield and a spear. It's like, oh, cool. Punch. Oh, I got punched. Oh, axe to the head. Dodge. Stab. Like, ah, my back, my unarmored back. Why did I not armor it? Like, stab again. Shield. Punch of shield. Hits my own shield. Whack. Oh, broke my arm behind my shield. Whack. Oh, you cut my leg off. Ah, but my head's gone. You win. You're hungry for meat. You're hungry for meat. Where do you find meat that cheap? Also, do you like my 3D basis of these things? 3D printed. Oh, sparkly, shiny lines. Yeah. I just like having fun, you know. What? Stop flirting in chat. It's not allowed. It's illegal. Also, what do we want on our models now? Should I do for blue next? No, I should do for gold. I need the yellow. The yellow is the base colour for gold, isn't it? Yeah. I've got 2 yellow colours. I forgot to get them out. Let me get into mass stuff. Mass bomb. Stop mass bombing everyone. Okay, here's dawn yellow. Very fitting because dawn is the Primarch of Imperial Fist, who is the founding chapter of the Black Templar. And also Uriel yellow, which is just Eldar. Aimer pretty. No flirting with anyone. No flirting with me either. I'm biting at my yellow colour, sorry. Get close. I understand why people don't like the lids of the Citadel colours. You're like, oh, do you know what's really fun? I've realised, so I and Tenor have a bunch of gifts and stickers, Cupcon gifts and stickers. And I've just got an email from Tenor saying, people are sharing your stickers. It's like, oh my gosh. And it's like, there's people doing hundreds of shares of them. I'm like, who the hell's sharing all the stickers? I've not seen them anywhere. Who's doing this? Nobody flirts with Conjurer. Everyone is trying to risk me. No, people aren't allowed to flirt with me. They would if they could, but they can't, not allowed to. It's illegal in 24 states of being. Okay, so we need to get yellow over here. Over there. Over, okay, that's brown. I want yellow here. What is that? What is that? No. Oh no, we do want some yellow here. Okay, we want some yellow there. Want some yellow here. Should probably do blue first. Okay, we'll do blue before the yellow. Seems like just a better thing to do in general. My little China doll. I'm a big China doll. I'm a big China doll. I'm like 6 foot tall. 6'4". I just like making it illegal to turn off the sun. Making it illegal to turn off the sun. It should be illegal. No. It should be legal to turn off the sun. Illegal to turn it on. Because the sun's too bright and warm and it burns my skin, turns me to ash. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get rid of the sun. It doesn't, it's done nothing. What has the sun done for me? Hey, what's the sun done for me? Grown crops, accept grown crops. Given life and all of that stuff. Just accept all of that. What has it done for me recently? The sun is a deadly laser. The sun is a deadly laser. The sun is a deadly laser. Shoot up. Sun is a deadly laser. But blanket first. What will win? Blanket or sun? Blanket. Blanket. A blanket of smog up in the atmosphere. I've been putting all these pollutants in the air, and they keep trying to stop me. I'm like, but like, it's blocking the sun. It's like, that's exactly the point of my pollutant, to block the sun. But then for like, it's trapping the sun rays on the earth. It's like, oh no, that wasn't the point. I didn't want to trap the sun rays within the atmosphere. I wanted to keep them out. Sun is a deadly laser. Blue. Blue. What else needs to be blue? Your gun needs to be blue. Your gun needs to be blue. A super blue gun. Do do da da. We'll make it so blue for you, as blue as can be. We'll make your gun blue, do do da da, as blue as can be. For whatever you'll see. What am I out talking about? Hunter is a real life vampire, white skin, sun hurts, garlic kills her. I'll just let's see how pale I am, shall we? How pale am I? Where's my skin? I want to see my skin. See my skin. I'm not that pale. I'm not that pale. It's fine. Because I'm wearing... Oh no, never mind. Sun hurts her, garlic kills her. Garlic does, and onion kills me. Don't forget the onion. Onion is just as deadly, but onion is a deadly laser. Okay, the onion's not a deadly laser, it's a deadly poison. Onion's a deadly poison. Whatever will be, will be. So I'm watching Simpsons recently, and they had that episode of they all getting the bomb shelter, and at the end, Flanders is singing "Hey Sarah, Sarah." It's like, hey Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. Da, 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 da. It sounds much better in my head than it does on the microphone. I can't actually hear myself sing, I just know it will sound terrible. So I'm sorry for my terrible singing. I'm half pale, half charred because of field work. I drive a tractor, so sunbeam is always beaming through the windows. Oh no! Can you not get those tinted windows? Because I've seen some tractor drivers have tinted windows now. You know, or polarized windows rather, not tinted. Polarized windows, so that the sun isn't quite as bad on them. For the stupid laws in Serbia. No! Oh no! What you should get is some polarized plastic sheets that you can put over the windows and then take off when you need to. Ooh, blue gun. Oh yeah, so I know that Templars normally have red guns, or at least the ones you see in all the artwork. not Harvey artwork, Harvey official Black Templar models always have red guns and red extra pieces. I like going for blue though. And one of the things I'm going to do is that each squad, their left shoulder pad will be a certain colour. So the first type of squad will be blue. The second will be like dark green or purple or something. The third will be a different colour and so on and so forth. The weapons and so on will still be blue. It's just this left shoulder pad will decide what squad they're part of. So like he is blue shouldered because he's part of a generic tactical squad. The first of a generic tactical squad, and they're blue shoulders because they're part of the first Sternguard squad. Wait, what law? Where's pink colour? Where's pink colour? There's no pink here. We don't paint pink on the Templars. Maybe one day. Maybe they get a squad that needs to be pink because they've got too many other colours. Hey, sola, sola, whatever will be, will be. Sorry, I love that song. It's really in my head at the moment. I could go back to Pink Panther. Wait, I can't even remember what Pink Panther is. Why is a Pink Panther tune? I keep singing it all the time, but I forgot what it is. That's not Pink Panther. Oops. That's Benny Hill or something. No, that's not Pink Panther either. Oh my gosh. Cheeseburger man is attacking my family. Cheeseburger man's attacking my family. Oh no, it's a cheeseburger man attacking my family. Why am I talking like that? Why am I singing a song about cheeseburger man attacking my family? The cheeseburger man attacking my family. Okay, there you go. Blue shoulder pad done. You want to paint that blue? We're going to keep it black. Oh, we'll keep it black because it's going to be gold. That's going to be gold and this chest right there. Yeah. That's also going to be gold. She's on her natural habitat. Nothing to worry about. What do you mean, my natural habitat? Do you mean just being crazy as usual? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. We're both the same person. Stop it. We're just using different voices. It's like, what you're on about, dude? I'm not you. You're not me. It's like, oh my god. Can you not realize what's going on? We're all just the same person. We're all crazy. I've got a hair that just keeps blowing in front of my model. You're crazy and you're lonely. There's no such thing as being lonely. Oh my gosh, if you're lonely, just watch 12 episodes of MacGyver. You'll never be lonely again. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. There's a lone wolf in my shop. He's trying to eat my butt. He keeps trying to steal my clothes. And he's chasing after me. A big feet. He's got big eyes. Did you know I once went to visit my grandmother, but it turned out it wasn't my grandmother, it was a wolf disguised as her. It ruined my favourite red cloak, it did. It's like a little ammo thing on his back, by the way. By the way, does anyone who plays the game, who plays Warhammer 40k, 10th edition, use combi weapons, like combi bolters and stuff, because I never see what the use of them is. Like, they just never seem worthwhile. Like, if they had the anti-vehicle rule, like anti-vehicle 2+ or 4+ maybe, but they generally get less shots. Some of them are hazardous, and it's just, well, what do you get from it that's actually useful? I don't really know. By the way, yeah, these guys still do look bad, but that's because I'm just doing for base layers before we get onto more detailed colours and stuff and corrections and whatever. Maybe I should have done for armour shirts and stuff first. Nah, it doesn't matter. That might be able to answer you on that, and I always trust him on that. I don't think he plays Warhammer 40k though. I don't think he even knows what I'm on about when I talk about combi weapons. Draw Hello Kitty and the armor. I'm not that good at drawing with a paintbrush. I'm not that good at drawing tinily either. Maybe I could get a Hello Kitty transfer. There's somebody who actually made Hello Kitty models and stuff, so maybe if they could do it, like Hello Kitty Space Marines. What? I don't want a Hello Kitty trying to strike my channel. Oh my god. Hello Kitty's vicious with the channel strikes, you know. Emiliano, hello Emiliano, how you doing? We're painting some Space Marines. From Black Templar Space Marines Sternguard. We're currently doing the blue on the weapons. Eventually they're gonna look roughly like this guy. And so like I'll do the blasting of the weapons there for like where they're being used and shot. And this guy over here. Well, this guy, I don't like how I did for Power Fist. I don't like how I did for Plasma Glow. I need a more vibrant blue. Like a neon blue. Your internet broke. Oh no. I hope it's okay now. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be going for, roughly. Which part is the most focused part? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. We're going to roughly go for this. I feel like the model does not look as nice on cap. This is why I need to get a document camera. 6 days ago on my birthday, the gifts that I got was 2 shirts, a Wii U, and an Amazon Echo Dot. That sounds cool. A Wii U. Isn't that like an old console? Did you want a Wii U? I hope you enjoyed the gift. I hope you enjoyed your gift. Yeah. Is that a Wii U is like the one before the Switch, isn't it? I enjoyed playing the Wii U. Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. What do you mean? Oh, it's like, isn't it the one they released before? I don't know Nintendo that well. I know about the Game Boy. I know about the Nintendo 3DS. I know about the Nintendo Switch. But others, I know that they had the Wii as well. I'm not actually sure about the others, like the Wii U. You had the other Nintendo. Was it the Dreamcast? Or was that Sega? Was it Nintendo Entertainment System? NES? I don't know. Anyone here play Tamagotchi? I had a Tamagotchi because it came in a McDonald's thing once. And I think my sister passed it on to me. No, it wasn't super popular, was it, for Wii U? Like, they expected it to be as popular as the Wii. Wait, if Nintendo, so for all I know, Nintendo announced a console and I just completely missed it. I imagine what's this one of the, like Albertronic or something would probably tell us about it if that happened. There you go. I've never been one to follow the news and stuff that well. Wii U was popular amongst its fans. Everything's popular amongst its fans. And it had Mario Maker 1 and 2. Oh. I just meant popular as in it wasn't like a major seller like the Wii was. Because the Wii was like sold into every house. Like even we had a Wii. My parents played the Wii.
Can you say that about the new Blood Angels?
What about the new Blood Angels? It's popular. Yeah, the new Blood Angels are super popular. Have you seen how well they're selling? Actually, no. The new Blood Angels haven't been sold yet. They've only released one box of them, and that's just, as far as I'm aware, they've only released the single box, and that box was the what's it called? Oh, what is it? It's the army box. That's got really good, relatively good value to it. Because there's like a dreadnought and it has a couple of characters and it has Chaplain and a whole load of Blood Angels in it. It's like got like 50, no, not 50, 10, 30 models in it, 35. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what it looks like, mind you, so I might be misremembering completely right now. Oh damn, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is funky mode. Okay, if people don't like it, then they're not fans of it, are they? You're gonna have to, but for people who are fans of the new model, the new models are really popular. So take that. Ha! You silly cupcake. Okay, what do I need to do? What else I gotta look up? I was gonna go to a Warhammer website. That was it. Warhammer.com. Close this thing. Warhammer 40k. Pre-order. Yeah, the new set's cool. Okay, it's not 30 models. It's 10 jump packs, 10 normal guys, and then 2 characters and a dreadnought. So it's 33 models. 23 models, sorry. And it's got a bunch of other cool stuff in it. I like that set. Will Slop fans be like what you just said? Did you watch Iron Within, Iron Without? If you did, I need Archeon that looks like that. What I've not seen Iron Within or Iron Without. Upon gotta get her win streak on Talan. Oh gosh. Okay, I need to think. What am I doing though? Where did my brush? Oh, there's my brush. What am I doing? I forgot. Okay, painted him, painted him, painted him, painted him, painting you. This one. I've got blue. I've got a blue face. Do, 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 do. I got a blue head. Da, da, da. Archeon. Archeon forever chosen. Archeon forever chosen just wishes he was Termican or whatever his face is. Oh, Maggot Lord. Maggot Lord is just so much cooler. There we go. There we go. We need to distract Cupcon chat so she can get painting done, so. Don't call me a cupcat! Get those cupcat emotes. So how did you even get those cupcat emotes? I did not allow that to occur. Cupcat emotes are illegal. Illegal. Oh, by the way, what do people think of my new emotes? Do you like my new emotes? You better say yes. I'm gonna smash your faces in. So, what do you think of them? You can give Talan hugs. Type exclamation mark hugs space Talan 17. There we go. Oh my gosh, you just hugged Ramon. You just hugged Ramon. Oh my gosh. Was that consensual? I wonder where Talan 16 went. Talan 16 got stabbed behind the billboard room. Billboard room? What the hell's a billboard room? I meant to say boardroom, board meeting room, and I said billboard. Yes, he got stabbed behind the billboard room. What happened to the founder of Talan? Got murdered in the year 2964. 2964. He got murdered in the year. Oh my gosh, does that mean he got like a time machine and went forward into the future and immediately just got killed? Oh my gosh. Poor Talan. Poor original Talan. Went to the time machine. Went to the future. Got killed by a man with a gun. That would happen to Talan though, wouldn't it? Conjurers lies and I never. Talan lies all the time. Did you hear him before talking about unicorns? He's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Meanwhile, I wouldn't lie because I know unicorns are real. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Scotland wouldn't lie to you. Also, who has the coolest national animal? Scotland. Because we got unicorns. I mean, Britain has a lion as their national animal, but that's boring. Lions, like everyone's seen a lion. Lions are everywhere. Who cares? Oh gosh, I knocked over my paint tub. I want to ride a rhino someday. But I have to make it quick before they all go extinct. Bow, 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 no, no, bow, 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 no, 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 no. Scotland birthed me for lion. No, it didn't. Because I'm not a liar. You're a liar. Romania birthed you, a liar. The liar of Scotland got on. I'm not a liar. I'm a liar. The only liar in here is holding a red balloon. My pants aren't on fire. They're smoking. Well, that's just because we got into vaping recently. There's nothing to do with me lying. Because I don't lie. I'm just focused. You're a liar. Stop lying. Oh my gosh, Talan's lying still. Hence why you wear a skirt. Rat to rat communicate. My thoughts are lying with Talan. Talan wears skirt. Let me flip. No! No, don't flip skirts! It's illegal. It's illegal. It's bad. Get your phone in jail. And it will upset somebody. Of somebody being the person whose skirt got flipped. Rat to rat communication. Communication. Okay, my Black Templar guy. What do we want to name this dude? Hey, look at this dude. He's got a cool little flame gauntlet. And it's got a cape. And it's got this really cool shoulder pad. It's got this other really cool shoulder. This guy looks like a main character. This guy has too much main character potential just to be a sergeant of a squad. Or equivalent of a sergeant of a squad. In fact, these sergeants for squads are like terrible. Sword weapon for Templar squads are just kind of very, very meh. They can only have a power weapon, they can't have any other weapon, and they kind of suck with that power weapon. Compared to normal sword weapon, that come in sword weapon squads, and compared to Templar who can get so many attacks with a starchy chainsword. This dude with his power weapon just kind of is lame. Got a nice blue cape though now. So it's just pink, so it's demoted from MC to mob. No. I can't colour it in pink, partly because I don't have a pink. I have a purple. That's about it. Also, if I wouldn't demote it at all, it would just make it like a devotee of Slaanesh. If anything, that's just going to make it more of a main character. Because everyone loves to know devotees of Slaanesh. Like, have you seen Fulgrim? Have you seen Fulgrim? He's amazing. He's like a snake. He's got a snake body. He's got a snake body. Snake body, snake body. He has snake body. Oh my gosh, have you seen his body? It's a snake. Call him Sam. Call him Sam. Ah, Sam's a bit boring. Samius. We could name him Samius. Let's name him Samius. Samani. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Did anyone watch Samurai Jack? Aku was like the coolest person ever. I wanted to be Aku when I grew up. So I had to find a man named Talan. Not Talan 17, just like the founder Talan, and I had to send him to the future. 1,000 years into the future. And then, so it's the time when I conquered the entire world. Yeah. So that's why, the original Talan got murdered in the year 2996, because that's the year I sent him to. Yeah. I had to go back in time to get him, but you know what I mean? It's still, whatever. I thought the year 2996 was just a good year to kill a Talan, so I had to go back in time so I could send the Talan 1,000 years into the future. And obviously, I didn't let him keep the sword that could kill me. That was a weird one. In fact, I kind of melted that sword down and just turned it into these little things that you have on paintbrushes. Long, long ago, far, far away, in a galaxy where Talan 00 still exists. Paradox Interactive doesn't have any Talans at it. Oh, I'm yawning, I'm stretching, I'm getting my fingies to go all blah blah blah. Past painting magic. Okay, we'll finish painting these tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a little better tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And hopefully, I'll be less insane. Why do I always go insane in these types of streams? I don't know. I'll put these away somewhere. I got some shelf inserts. If you don't know what shelf insert is, so you got your shelf like this, right? And it's really tall, and you want more space in your shelf, like more surface area to put stuff, and you don't need all the height. So what you do, you get like a self-standing shelf to go in the middle of your shelf. So you got 2 shelves in one. Yeah. So I got some of them, so I've got more room to put models on. Yeah. Both for how they were wrapped was horrific. For just so much wrapping, there's like a ton of it. It was legitimately, I had this massive heavy ball of just compacted sellotape and plastic wrap. It was like this big. It was just like super heavy. Shelf in a shelf, shelf victim. Shelf on the shelf, no, shelf on the shelf. Shelf on the shelf. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. So I got these shelf inserts, so I've got actually room to put these now. Look at that cool dude though. He's an odd boy. It's an odd boy. Or Blackhawk, as they're also known. But do you know why night goblins wear cloaks? And are like as stressed the way they are? Okay, which one? We can't put any of these behind him. What about you? No, not you. What about you? Can we put you behind him? Nope. Who can go behind him? You. There we go. We got a guy to go behind him. No, 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 you can't go behind him either. What about you? No. What about you? Definitely not. What about... Oh wait, that's everybody. Oh no. Oh no. You definitely can't go there. You can't go there. You can't go there. I swear I made it. I swear one of you could fit behind him. Is there enough for odd boy here? 1, 2, 3. No, that's all of them. That's all of them. No. That can't be correct. There you go. So meant to line up. I'm meant to line up. Not all of them fit next to one another. There you go. Those 2 can't fit next to one another. Okay, you can fit. No, you can't fit behind him. You can fit. No, you can't fit next to him. Look at you. We'll put you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll put you there. We'll put you there. Put you there. See what I mean about these models not fitting very well on these square bases. Alright, I need to get back to work. My plants need me. Okay, bye-bye, Vin. I hope you had a nice time. Thank you for stopping by. We're just going to Yapsu soon. I'm just setting up all of these models. Setting up all of these models so they can stand next to one another. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go, they're roughly next to one another now. They're roughly information. But anyway, let's do one last heart, and then we'll go on to the bossing home now. There we go. And we're going to do a battle royale. I'm going to do a battle royale. And good luck with your work hard, but also remember to play hard. And don't eat cupcakes. They're friends, not food. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my tummy hurts though. Okay, let's look who's going to win this battle. Oh my gosh. Galicium, Ramon, Talan, Sadq. Oh my gosh, look how many people have been in chat today. Look how many people have been in chat today. Oh, look there. And look, we still got the big smile. I like that big smile. It's a nice smile. And Briar's there. Oh my gosh, Briar's there. She's getting murdered. She's getting... Oh my gosh, we just killed Briar. Wait, where am I? I'm still alive. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, Thunder Nugget's killing me. Banvi came to save me when I killed Banvi. Oh no. Oh, Talan almost killed me, but I killed Talan. I've had sad cucumber stabbed me in the back. Oh my gosh. Aether Wolf. Aether Wolf is still here. Stream Elements is fighting Aether. Stream Elements is winning. Stream Elements is getting the health kit. Aether Wolf, quick, run away. Run away. The bot's gonna kill. No, the bot killed him. The bot won. The bot won. No. I wonder if there's a way to like get it so Stream Elements doesn't get the thing cheated. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to make Stream Elements not to peer as one of them. Oh, I can do that. What can you do? You can make it so Stream... What? No! No, you're gonna ban Stream Elements. No, you're not allowed to. Actually, I don't even know if you can, because I think I had to... Commands. Oh, you can do it with commands. Oh... No, I mean, I think I can do it if I just like close the stream avatars up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Mage hangout. Oh, Scalicium's here. Oh, yeah. In introductions. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Game exclude Stream Elements. Wait, did Stream Elements just get... No, Stream Elements is still there. I could even make it so he doesn't get it. That's what I meant. Make it so he doesn't get a cupcake. Make it so Stream Elements doesn't get a cupcake. Yeah. I think I can do that. I think there's like a way that I can do that without having to do a command. Oh gosh. Blacklist. Add Stream Elements. Oh. Wait, did Stream Elements just lose its cupcake? I did it for you. Thank you. No, Stream Elements is gone. I already missed them. Oh, so whatever will be, will be. Banwy had such a cute profile pic too. Yeah, Banwy's got a little doggy in his profile pic. It's adorable. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow we'll probably finish more basing of these guys, of the base colours I mean, so we'll probably get yellow on them. Don't explode if... Oh my gosh, what just happened to everyone? Why is everyone... What just happened to everyone? What was that? What was that? Why did... Talan, you just killed everybody. Oh my god, that's horrifying to watch. That was horrifying I threw them to the left. Throw them to the left. Throw them to the right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, with these guys, we'll probably focus on getting like the yellow on the chest done. Like on all the insignia and stuff. This bit here. Red on that thing. Just base colours. Brown over here. So it won't look nice. It won't look great. You're still going to have a lot of messy stuff going on. But then we'll start doing Valados will be yellow. But what we'll eventually do is start getting to a point of... I can't think of the correct word. What is the correct word? Adding proper detail, correcting where we do go over the edges and so on. Making stuff look nicer. Doing what we do here so you have like tiers of colour. So it's like brighter at the top, darker at the bottom. Having like the blasting effect on the weapons, the golden bullets and stuff. We'll probably get all of that done. I will put some washes on them eventually. Get some metal there. Oh wait, did I do metal on the guns? I don't think I've done metal on the guns on these guys' pockets. Oh wait, they doesn't have a gun in his pocket. They do though. Whatever. New trios! Hello! Hello, new trios! When did I become a JoJo character? When I started going to the gym and getting all these gains. Look at these gains. Look at them. Look at my gains. I got it from lifting cola like this, just drinking all the time. I was like, drink, 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 drink. And then I got the strongest arms ever. I was like, da, 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 da. Also, a while ago, I had a debut. If you want to see the debut highlight video, it was edited by Brian Mayer, who was here earlier. Yeah, I had a debut for this model. It's a it's an alternate outfit. I actually have another model that's been made. It's actually already like fully rigged up and stuff. I just need to debut it, but I want to get a cover done first. But between my health, computer issues and just issues with like at home with decorators and stuff, I've been struggling to record and edit for cover. But I want to get the cover done first, and once I do, I'm going to next focus on a debut
Switch
of my
screens.
version
Show
2.
is the model better.
Switch screen show it's the model better. Okay, yeah, let's go back over here. Yeah, here's my model. Here's my model. I mean, Cupcake, get out my Cupcake. You're in my way. You're in my way, Cupcake. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Also, I can do this. I can lean forward and lean backwards and stuff. So yeah, here I am. Here's a full model. Here's the full model. I got little footsies and they move. Look at that. Look at my little footsies. That's a month and a half ago. Yeah. Yeah. And I got like all sorts of cool stuff. And I got a jacket. Look what happens to my jacket. It goes, it gets ripped in half. When I take it on and off, it gets ripped in half. I can put glasses on. And look at this. Nerd glasses. I'm a nerd. Nerd. I can take my glasses off. And I'm like, oh, hello. I go, oh. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Well, time really does fly, but jacket, but it's just the sleeves. I mean, it's because I just don't have it on this shoulder. I just don't have it on this shoulder because I have to show off my tattoo. I have to show off my cupcake tattoo. Also, do you like my necklace? Do you like my necklace? Look at my necklace. It's got 5 different cupcakes on. 5. It's got sour apple, strawberry and cream, muffin, galaxy, and chocolate cover. And look at my earrings. Look at my earrings. They're amazing. This model was made by Nico. You sometimes see him in chat. Oh, by the way, this is a glass of cola. A glass of cola, by the way. That's why it's got a little straw in there. It's not any alcohol because I don't drink alcohol. I sell cola. See, look. We can go over here. Buy cola. Buy cola. Look at all the cola we're selling. Cupcake, you're going to break the bottle if you try standing out like that. Yeah. Buy cola. Look at all those cola bottles behind me. Yeah. And now I can go behind the bar. You want a cola? You want a cola? Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Cheese! And new emotes too. And those new emotes. You're correct. I got them recently. The new emotes are recent. It took me a while to find an artist I liked and could afford for new emotes and who didn't have a massive waiting list. Haven't Nico made that cupcake emote? Oh. I need to edit that cupcake emote maybe. Zoom in on it. Oof, I'm yawning though. Let me yawn. Let me yawn. So I'm not feeling that good, so I'm a bit tired and whatever. But tomorrow we'll definitely do more painting. Maybe we'll do some painting streams next week too. Maybe. I need to get a document camera though, so I can actually have a better camera setup. And a better streaming, just like thing overall with it. But you know, hope you get to. Me too. Honestly, this bout of bad health has not been very fun lately. It's made it hard to. It's made it difficult because, like, once again, I've not been able to do much for like my cover or whatever. Not that I could do much recording for it anyway, because it's like everyone's been home lately, and this Tuesday we're going to be carpet fitters in, so you have to go now. Oh yeah, me too. We'll have to be going soon as well. So thank you for coming, everyone. But it's getting to that time, and I don't really have the energy and strength, sorry, to keep going overtime today. But thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you had a great time. Thank you, Brian, for raiding us. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Sleep well, work hard, play harder, all of that good stuff. Remember, dream of cupcakes. Cupcakes are friends, not food. Oh, everything else like that. Goodbye, everyone. Love you all. Love you all. Wait a minute. Give me one. Love heart. Haha. Oops. Oops.